Alright, folks. Hello, Vamp 712 with you in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I'm here for a special appearance because we're going to make this a free-flowing edition. Now we're going to have the second round of the world title matches, of the tournament here, but also we're going to talk a little bit 2K24. Feel free if you're here to talk about it and stuff like that. As Luther versus Jacob Coldblood. Yeah. I got into it a little bit. I created a wrestler. I created the first one, Baron Von Farkas. You can look him up under MSW, Vamp 712, and Baron Von Farkas, his name. So we got that going. But I'll admit, I had to do it under my other identity, a Seaver 712, which is now known as Vampiro 0712. I decided I went under identity change on Xbox on that one. And my universal ID on the 2K account is Vampiro MSW. And I'll tell you the weird story about it. Today I was going, yeah, you know what? Yesterday I tried it out under Vampiro 712, my main handle I always use. And I went to Community Creations and it knocked me back into the main screen. I mean, there's one glitch right there. And I was like, I'm not too happy with it. I'll admit. Otherwise, the game looks brilliant. I'll tell you that much right now. Under the so I go under Vampiro 0712 handle now. Create Baron Von Farkas. Put up a few images, so I can get the yeah. Hopefully, I could get. That's a quick way to usually get like people to download it. And you can get it up to the status. Just to let you know. But it looks pretty good. I made Baron Von Farkas on there because, of course, the guy that you see in the corner, Luther, Marcus King, he has a handle here on Twitch and on the YouTube channel. And Baron Von Farkas, who happens to be one of my creations for a friend of mine, is his world champion right now. And I'm glad to see how MSW people are doing really well in other federations. I'll put it that way. And let's get to the first match, shall we? Couple of shout-outs I want to give out to is Shockwave Wrestling, Marcus the King, Christopher Hovis, Iron Taylor. Basically also Vince McSham got Mark 76 back in the day 2K. Under Honcho's Legends, he's got some great stuff, and I'm pretty sure once he starts getting on that, it's going to look really great. If you like old school guys, definitely. And of course, I got to change that all around. I still got the memorial posters for Joe Kenny and Ole Anderson up there. Of course, if you don't know, Joe Kenny was murdered by Unity a couple weeks ago on a Shockwave card after a show. They took the ambulance out in a vacant lot and just destroyed it. Tragic. I think, who knows? Yeah, so I know Leah Morty took the night off because I think she might be trying to get a date with Vic Cruiser. I see the notes that she's become like Cruiser's #1 fan as of late. I gave Doyle King the night off because I told her, you can come back, we might do another one on Friday. So I'll take over here for a special guest appearance. I've been mostly doing behind the camera work. I'll put it that way. But here is Luther right now, who's looking really impressive ever since he lost that first match to Baron Von Farkas. But ever since then, he has not suffered really a big-time loss, and he's been a big-time help as a Trios Tag Team Champion. And I noticed in the Trios Tag Team here, Bryce Sanders is not here. I don't know what's been going on with him, but it's like some people are saying he's been a little perturbed in the back. I don't know what's been going on. I mean, I don't know, it's maybe because the MUOW matchup where they had a chance to win the tag team titles, and I guess Marcus wasn't there in time when Josh, I think Davey Boy pinned Sanders. But who knows? But we're going to see what Luther can do against this veteran Coldblood. Both these guys have not held the MSW World title. Whoever can win this match, that'd be one step closer for him to maybe get that belt. Personally, I don't know nothing against Luther. I know he's a great powerhouse. I'm gonna put it this way: my heart's always with the MSW originals, and Jacob Coldblood definitely is one of those MSW originals that's been with us through thick and thin. Right now, Coldblood going to work on the leg of, oh yeah, Mad Sinister in Macau. Let's not forget about him. Definitely great individual. Yeah, so basically I'll be going on that until they get a new patch. So I'll be probably running the MSW shows under that card, but under my other account. But that's like basically the thing about it is that I'm hoping they get that done so I don't have to. I keep one as my show and I keep one as my archives of other characters I like to keep around, but I don't want to completely eliminate them. And there's a pin there by the referee. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean, I noticed with the My Faction stuff, I noticed that once you get a card with Persona or somebody else, basically they put it automatically in the game mode. Great example. If anybody knows, I tried out two of the new My Faction way. They've been doing it with the classes instead of show brands now. And in that pack, that starter pack, they give you Sheamus a Persona card. So that's one of the characters that got in there, and it's like another wrestler they add to the library. And of course, another one they add to it if you put that code in your story, 2K24, the Mattel Elite John Cena figure. I mean, just think, you can have him tag up with your Elite Cody Rhodes figure to basically, I guess, what, the Walking Toys? The Toy Factory, you want to call them? Who knows? Maybe that'd be a future Kevin Sullivan idea. But you know what? It's not looking bad at all. I'm just disappointed you don't have the Native American headdress in there so you can make a great Wally McDaniel or Jay Youngblood. That's one of the gripes I'll talk about there. And I noticed if you got the 40 Years of WrestleMania edition, you can only unlock the superstars and for the showcase. If you want those arenas, you gotta go out there and earn them. Well, that's alright. I'm fine with it. If I can have Ricky Steamboat, Rick Rude, and Miss Elizabeth all instantly in the library, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about it one bit. Hardly ever use like other arenas. Once in a great while. There's an idea I should check out too. I mean, when I get in Universe mode, maybe I should check and see if they put out that idea with the what the heck is it? See if you're able to use backstage brawls on custom arenas. That'd be nice to know. Try that out on 2K24. I would love if they clear that up. Oh man, if yeah, these guys are not careful. Come on, Coldblood. Don't let them win cheaply. Nobody wants to see anybody win a cheap counter, especially with some important implications. Oh man, he tried going for the Hurricanrana and Luther just batted him around. Oh boy, here we go. I think if I was the offices, I would check and see, I would check on that arm gear. Basically, that looks a little controversial, in my opinion. Of course, Marcus is going to have something to probably complain about once he sees this broadcast. I wouldn't doubt it. I said that about the arm gear Luther. But it's like, it's a little controversial. It's like ever since the days I learned from the Mid-South days when Ted DiBiase used to wear that glove and said he had a hand injury, and he used to put Mel in it to win some wins illegally. And Luther loses. Oh man. Wrestling's worst nightmare is down to one guy now. And everything's rolling on Christopher Hovis' lap there. As Luther goes down. They had 6 people in this tournament. Well, 5 because Mr. Amazing, I think, is a reserve. There's Jacob Coldblood, big time winner there tonight. No doubt about it. He's one step further to maybe earn his first MSW World title. He looked good tonight. He took everything Luther gave him, and he gave it back and then some. Great matchup, I agree. You know what? You didn't get that wrong, 2K. I'll tell you that much right now. Coming up next, we got should be another interesting matchup between two popular stars, Green Meanie and Michael Ryan. That was done by the draw. So Coldblood goes on. He's the first guy to go on to the quarterfinals. He has punched his ticket. Who else is going to punch their ticket in the next within the next 14 participants and 7 matches? Also tonight we have a women's tag team title to break the monotony. It will be Bertha and Sweetness, aka what Ray Willow likes to call him Hog Wild, going against the team of Asia Cole and Dana Brooke for those tag team titles. Friday, like I said, I promise there will, if we do a card on Friday, it'll probably be 9 matches, but it'll probably be all non-tournament matches. And tell you what, just been some great stuff going on. Some tragic stuff too. I mean, for God's sakes, we lost our creator, Joe Kenny. Yeah, Unity, I hope you pay for it. Fatale saying that she has given Unity a welcome into the MSW, but it seems like they're afraid. I don't know, they must not like areas that's got pure goodness. And I'm not saying nothing bad about MULW or SWW, but there's a lot of people that have, like, they carry the respect. There's a lot of, this is a federation based on respect. Not everybody's going to follow that rule book, but there's a majority of them. And I think Bethany might be here later on to talk about, she says she has some thanks for the fans for their support. And there is Green Meanie. And there's Michael Ryan. This should be an interesting matchup. Now, Green Meanie is another one of those guys that have never held the MSW title. Michael Ryan has held it. But you know what, you would not mind if you wind up winning it again. Michael Ryan, of course, made it through Iron Taylor. On the other hand, Green Meanie made it through the whammy. Yeah, like I said, it's not. I mean, you know what? It's got potential. I'll put it that way. You know what? I would love, if they're gonna make the My Faction products very legit. Please bring back some of those cards like you had in 23 and make them like playable characters. Give them the Big Papa Pump, the Stunning Steve Austin. For gosh sakes, the outfits, the old school outfits. Oh, right now, Orion's showing that strength off. I mean, the power department's got to go to Michael Ryan. On the other hand, agility, I would say that it's going to go with Meanie. So they got a major category. Everything else is a toss-up. I'll put it that way. Yeah, like I said, I started today, so it's not kind of like I watch back and be lazy about stuff on this game. On the 2K, basically. And right now, Meanie going in to work on a Michael Ryan. Sammy Guevara got suspended from AEW today. Wow. Because I guess he hit his finisher because they didn't do concussion protocol. They should have precaution protocol. I don't really blame Guevara. I blame AEW. If Hardy was injured about that, those officials need to come in there and break up. And believe me, I'm not trolling. It's a safety, these guys. You know, they say that it's They say it's all arranged in some way, but you know what? They still get hurt. And of course, you know what? We'll have to put a tribute to Virgil up here in the coming week too. Definitely, we haven't forgotten about him. Virgil, if you don't know, he was like he was known as St. Jones in Memphis when he used to tag up Rocky Johnson. Fought the likes of Austin Idol, Chip Donovan, Tommy Rich. And then, of course, he went to WWE, became Ted DiBiase's servant, basically. And then he carved himself a pretty decent career over there. Also, at the end, he was also in WCW in the NWO, where he was known as Vincent. I'm pretty sure that was a shot at the what the heck is it? The opposing company, because I think that when they called ST Virgil in WWE, people were saying it was a shot at Dusty Rhodes in WCW. And Meanie will win. Wow, Coldblood and Meanie's going on. Wow, there you go, folks. Meanie still continues to keep his dreams open. Good for him. You know, and no due to Michael Ryan. I'll tell you what, Michael Ryan always gives everybody a heck of a matchup. But I'm pretty sure the opportunities are not going to be over for Michael Ryan. Let's put it that way. So 2 participants are done, and we still got 6 more. All right. While this is going on, I guess Bethany's coming down the ring. She is here at the moment. And now she has grabbed the microphone as she's just reeling from the loss of her significant other, Joe Kenny, who, like I said, was murdered by Unity. Okay, she's got the mic. She's hitting it to make sure that she can hear sound. Thank you. I mean, it's been a very emotional last couple weeks. I'll say that much right now. I lost somebody dear in my life. Samantha and Connor has lost somebody during their life. I mean, the story about it is that Joe Kenny, I mean, no matter he was hero or villain, he always was an ambassador of his sport. I know he made everybody convinced that he was a scumbag. Everybody convinced when he was a hero. Everybody's convinced he was a hero, but you know what? He did his job well. And, you know, it's like, but on the weekends, he played a different role, which was great. He was father and significant other / boyfriend to me. I mean, I'll put it this way, Joe, you're going to be missed. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I have a lot of friends supporting me and everything else. I'll tell you that much right now. And Vic Cruiser, you ever walk in this area again here, God help you. I will personally make it my way to get through everybody else to pluck your freaking eyeballs out. And of course, Leia Moriarty, too. I'm glad she's not here tonight. Because I would have to kick her tail, too. Mark my words. But fans, I want to thank you for everything. Wrestlers in the back, I want to thank you for everything. You know? Joe loved every one of yous. Joe loved working with every one of yous. I mean, even Cash, Shibata, Corey Crichton was some of his favorite people. I mean, even he gave props to Josh Alexander. Numerous people he gave props to on the list. Wolfchild, Morbid, Lorenzo, Evil, everybody else. The list goes on. Thank you all. Thank you. A heartfelt thank you from Bethany, who was the girlfriend, I think, / wife of Joe Kenny. The weird thing about Bethany was sharing a story with me today. She says she got the most unique wedding rings there was. The story about it is that she said there weren't any ordinary rings that you get from a jewelry store. What Joe did was made a special order. He made a special order with Punisher skulls on it. And he thought that Bethany would have been offended, but Bethany, she said she loved it. She said she loved the thought of Joe making that kind of engaging, kind of like that, kind of like wedding ring for her. You know, I feel bad for Bethany, but you know, I know there's a lot of friends in the back that are going to be helping her out. I mean, you got Jade, you got Melody, Asia, Dana. I know Angie, she's been babysitting the kids when Bethany's not around, basically. One of these days we'll see Mr. Kenny up in the Pearly Gates Wrestling Federation. I'm pretty sure right now he's probably tagging up there with Dr. Duff and Terry Funk against Roddy Piper, Mr. Perfect, and Rick Rude. I'll tell you that much right now. There would be a dream match right there. Hell of a dream match. And there is Reverend Morbid, who's been walking around without Ric Flair or Rockstar Steve because I guess after Rockabilly Connection suffered a loss. Morbid. And I guess Ric Flair has decided to go about having his sons, managing his son and his son-in-law. You got Andrade and David Flair, a.k.a. the Flair family, as they're calling them. They didn't do too well in their first matchup, but nonetheless, you know, I mean, it's only the first match. Only the first match. But, you know, I'll say that much right now. Who knows? You know, David has got a lot of slack for just being on the family name. And I'm just going to sit there and be like, you know, I'm not going to say nothing. Not my area. I have not ever wrestled in a ring, and so not my area. And right now, it looks like Togo trying to take a... And you know what? Morbid needs to be careful. He better not be perched up in that corner because we know what Togo has done to his opponents with that. The Dread Shattered Dreams type move. I'll tell you that much right now. But you know what's funny about it too? I mean, you go, for example, I notice there's like 5 different Bray Wyatts in the game, which is hilarious. I gotta admit, based on that one match with the Funhouse. Right now, just to let you know, if you guys ordered 40 Years of WrestleMania, I guess the 5 bonus characters have not been released yet. I guess they said when it gets released. So I guess they haven't got around that area yet. But nonetheless, you know, it seems to be not bad so far. I'm still experimenting with it, and it seems to be not bad. I'm going to put it at that, because every time I say it's good, I find something new. I find something new with it. And every time I say it's bad, it kind of like makes me feel a little depressed about it. Because you want to give these guys every bit of their support since they're the only wrestling game running around there besides Action Arcade Wrestling until Ultra Pro comes out. And right now, Togo going for the pin on Morbid. Morbid, come on, man. Even though the House of Evil, even though the House of Torture are not at good terms with like Taylor and Amazing, the story about is that they do share something in common. They all want revenge for Kenny's murder against Unity. Tell's trying to see there's a way to do it, but it seems like she thinks the same thing she was talking about, that this wrestling's run on areas run on pure respect and pure goodness. I mean, there's like I said, there's a few bad apples, but there's a lot of respect in this area. I think that's what the thing about Pinhead and company are afraid of. And if they're not afraid, then come on in. No, don't mess around. Don't be cowards. You're supposed to be the brave harbingers from the world below. Oh man, Togo, and he got dropped. And Evil not looking really good about it. Not looking really happy. Togo's been busted open, and now freaking Evil, man. And right now, Togo is taking him out with a type of V-trigger. The arm twist assisted shot there. V-trigger would be a knee, but I'll call it what it is, basically. I don't know, maybe I got an idea for Morbid if he wants to go along with it. I would say that maybe go reunite with Lorenzo and Wolfchild. I'm pretty sure they would love to have you around again. I mean, maybe if you get yourself Grit and maybe Wolfchild and Lorenzo together, that'd be a hell of a foursome. I wouldn't mind seeing that kind of matchup with Unity in a War Games matchup. And right now, Togo just twisted around like a like a human pretzel. Good gosh! And now he's got those knees in the back. Oh man, Evil throwing the chair in there. Dang it, the heck! Damn it, the hell, man! How am I saying, damn it, dang it, the heck? I'm not kidding. Oh no, this could be. Oh no. Morbid's in trouble here, folks. Oh jeez. Oh no, oh gosh, Evil. The hell. And Togo will go on. Wow. So now we got Dick Togo in there, courtesy of that. I don't know why the officials don't declare that illegal. I'll tell you how much right now. I don't know why. Yeah, I gotta understand I'm doing an early show tonight because basically I think I might have company tonight. A friend of mine's coming over, I think. So, like I said, I'm going to do one tonight. I'm going to see if I can get one in on Friday. But it'll be non-tournament matches, as I'll save those tournament matches for next week. The quarterfinals will be happening next week. Maybe an idea would be like maybe you can have maybe the finals of the World Title Tournament coming up at the upcoming Wasteland. That'd be possible. Christopher Hovis going against Rave Clown coming up next. And Iron Taylor's here tonight, but Mr. Amazing isn't because Mr. Amazing is celebrating a birthday today, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday. But of course, I'm pretty sure that there'll be a good chance those guys might have to defend their titles Friday against Bad and Bane. That's going to be a damn interesting trying. The Fireball Payback. Oh my gosh. No, you can imagine if you make those hardcore wrestlers like Abdullah and friggin' Mr. Pogo and the Sheik. Oh my gosh, man. Eddie Gilbert. I'll admit, man. I'll admit. Yeah, so one of the guys we found out that's there's like about 3 or 4 that are out there in my faction. I noticed when I was looking through the roster, there's like quite a few spots empty. One of them is the Sheamus from 2009. Don't forget tonight also, if you got Vice, Dark Side of the Ring starts their season premiere. And tonight's episode is John Tenta, the Earthquake. Should be interesting, folks. All right, man, here we go. Let's get this one going. We're going to find out who's joining Togo and Meanie and Coldblood. And I know Raycon's probably got a lot because it's like he hasn't held a world title. Not only that, like I said, he was friends with Joe Kenny. So there's like a guy's coming in the ring with a heavy heart. I'll put it that way. I don't know. Like I said, I see a lot of good than bad, but it's like he's got this. You got the same habits from 2K23. I'm just like I said, they need to fix the patch so my other profile can be actually managed to do community creations. That's the sad thing about it. I'm not gonna complain about. Thank God I got another profile. So I'm not gonna complain. Okay, Seth Rollins 14 is another one that's in the persona. I'm looking at SmackDown Hotel right now. See who can give me an idea. Hulk Hogan Elite, wonderful. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. It could be like Kevin Sullivan and his army of demonic toys. Maybe Bray Wyatt is an army of demonic toys. Who knows? God bless Bray Wyatt. I'll tell you that much right now. A guy had a lot of great potential. Yeah, I'll admit to that. He was like the modern day Kevin Sullivan. One guy I'm disappointed they didn't have in the game here. I mean, And it's just a personality. I wouldn't mind seeing Leviathan in here, Batista's character from OVW. Yeah. Now that's one was surprising and a little disappointing. I'll admit right now, for licensing the early impressions of this game's got some, and right now, Hovis and the Clown are going at it. They better know there's a ring. I don't know. Oh man, if they lose on double count, somebody's gonna get a heck. Oh, got in there in the nick of time, but of course, I gotta admit that count was a little too long. I guess the referee's being lenient, and you know, in a sense, I don't mind, especially when you got something important as this. I mean, it's got a lot. You know, you hate to see a match lose on a disqualification or a count out. I'll put it that way. Oh, and Hovis, oh man. Big time shoulder miss, and oh man, there's that rope assisted double thrust drop kick. Oh man, almost won it. And the Clown could taste it because the Clown's another one of those guys that never had this title, and he would love to get it. He's been a Cinema Wasteland champion, a Tri-American Tag Team champion with the Bomber, and then of course TV champion. Oh man, son of a gun. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't doubt that maybe, what's his name, Bomber's complain about, oh man, beautiful whisper in the wind. Shades of Jeff Hardy right there, I'll tell you that much right now. Going for the pin, here we go. Oh, again, man. Ray Clown wants this victory badly. Marcus is looking a little worried because, I'll tell you what, he's going to have nothing to brag about if Hovis winds up losing, because Wrestling's Worst Nightmare will be completely out. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here, man? Oh, big time elbow in the back. I'm actually surprised he has not went for the Swanton, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big time big splash. I don't know how much effect it did to Hovis. But, oh man, Rain Clown's going on. You know what? The weird thing about it is, like, 3 of the 4 people that has already advanced has not held the title. Only one that's held the title was Dick Togo, and that was 5 seconds. Because he gave it up to Kenny in their heyday a few months ago. Congratulations, Rain Clown, I gotta admit. That is a monumental victory. And fans are giving some great fanfare here, even though he is with the Hardcore Alliance and the House of Evil. All right, man. We're going to take our break from the tournament and watch a women's tag team title match. Bertha and Sweetness going against Asia Call and Dana Brooke. Of course, they're known as the Daughters of Massacre. Oh, man. There we go, man. I'll tell you that much right now. Some great excitement all around. I mean, a lot of monumental wins for the guys that are looking to hold that title for the first time. Like I said, this Friday we just have, next show. Main event time, it will be Taylor and Amazing going against Bane and Bat for the in the defense of the tag team titles. So get ready for that one, folks. Oh my gosh, get ready for that one. We're trying to bring you the best as we can. I'll say that much right now. I hope we are. You know. And right now, here we go, folks. Ready to get this one going. There should be a wall banger of a match. Not much right now. I don't know. With these outfits, I don't know if you call it real or fashionista. I'll tell you that much right now. I kind of question it. I'm pretty sure he was disappointed that OJ did not win against Vic Cruiser last week. Yeah, you gotta admit. There is the women's tag team champions. That would be Asia Call and Dana Brooke. The daughters of Master, as I like to call them. Yes, of course, if you don't know, and I'll be glad to tell you once again. Dana Brooke is the daughter of Joe Master and Miss Alice. While Asia is the daughter of Joe Master and Red Rose, and of course, Joe Master, basically, Asia is a twin. Her brother Jacob runs a video game eatery down in New Orleans. So, he's retired. There we go, man. I'll tell you what. A lot of stuff going on this week for wrestling fans. I mean, outside of the fantasy wrestling thing, I mean, you have a 2K24 and then of course you got Dark Side of the Ring coming up, and then recently you had Sting retiring. Thank you, Sting. Thank you for everything. I'll say that much right now. Always a class act. I think, in my opinion, that's the reason why I'm going to value Sting more than Hogan and Flair. It's because I know Flair gave him a thing, but it's like, you know, you might difference in opinion about it, but that's fine. It's an opinion. I understand. It is an opinion. We all have a right to our own, definitely. And right now, it looks like Sweetness and Bertha doing a heck of a job on champions right now. We'll see how long it lasts. And can it take him to the title? That's going to be the question. Oh, what a DDT, man. I'll tell you that much right now. And that was like a few inches away from the stairs. That could have been disastrous. Those stairs would have been involved. And right now, we got Bertha grabbing the other stairs, but she decides to have a change of heart and not bring him back in. And right now, I mean, this has been a heck of a battle between these two teams. And of course, yeah, hold on here, my microphone. I hope so. But look at Reverend taking its time. And right now, there was almost a pin scored. And now Sweetness grabs Dana Brooke. And, oh, look at it. Asia gets out of the attempted move hold by Bertha. Wow. Oh, man, what a move there by Dana Brooke. Going for the pin. Oh, almost, man. I mean, you know, I gotta admit, Asia did a good job of being a roadblock, but unfortunately, Sweetness did get through. Oh, M20. There it is. Oh, man, almost, man. Unbelievable. Oh, DDT coming up here. And Asia gave Sweetness, I think, External Hague number 769. DDT on the floor. And right, oh man, there's a shot with the chair by Asia. Of course, it is legal. You can't really rip on him about it. It is ECW rules. That means no DQs, no countouts. Balls count anywhere. Yeah, who knows? Maybe if I start, I may continue MSW on 2K24. Who knows? I haven't really got into it. I'm just making people for everybody else to use on there because I know how much you like using. There's a lot of people that like using my characters. Which I greatly appreciate the support. And right now, we got chaos all around this damn ring. Oh man, and Asians got thrown off the top there. What chaos going on here, folks? Oh my gosh. Well, you knew it was going to be like that when you heard Extreme Rules, ECW rules. There's no give about that. I'll tell you what, right now, on 2K24, my characters may have different faces. I don't know if anybody's going to put up the same face photos I use for some of these characters. I'm going to try and make them as good as always. I guarantee you that much right now. If I continue on, it's definitely. Supposedly, the creation style, I haven't checked out all the hairstyles yet. That should be interesting. I said there's like some new hairstyles from what I heard from the videos on YouTube. Oh man, there's a nice press slam coming up there from Okay, come on. There you go. Don't play games with me, controller. Not today. Oh man, there's a shot by Bertha. Oh, DDT. On the floor, concussion maker indeed. Who will be the other four advance in the next round? We'll find out momentarily after this matchup as we continue that. If you just joined us, Togo beat Morbid. Hovis got beat by Rave Clown. Coldblood beat Luther. And then Green Meanie beat Mike Orion. And the Daughters of Masker continue to roll on. They get a win over Hog Wild tonight. I'll say that much right now. Heck of a victory, I'll say that much. I guess I'll continue this until I can make everybody on here, I guess. That's the plans. I think I might be going that way. Who knows? It'll take me a little bit of time, so fans, be patient with me. Like I said, I hope that 2K fixes that patch in on 24, so my regular profile here, this one I'm using, Vampiro 712, can access the community creations. I mean, I'll say that much right now. I don't know what's causing that. Who the hell knows? But there are your winners right there. Asia and Dana retain their titles in great fashion. Coming up next, boy, this is going to be an interesting one. Shibata against Jay West. Oh, man. I know Jay West has got a lot of slack about, a lot of backlash about him being injured all the time, but you know what? I guess Jay West is doing pretty well so far, so that's keeping his title hopes open. Like I said, these two have not held, neither one of them have not held the MSW World title. So no matter what, we're going to have another person in the next round that is going to be looking to see if he can get that title. And of course, you read a YouTube description, it says second round world. That means second round world title tournament. Just to let you know. If you decide to watch it on there. Alright, let's get the ring right now. Of course, Shibata, he beat GX3 in a major victory, and Jay West defeated a big guy himself and Billy Paul. Yeah, also we can't forget about former WWE star Paul Butcher Vachon. Yeah, so he passed away too, unfortunately. Tragedies happened in these last 2 weeks. I mean, just along with Ole Anderson, Virgil, and Paul Vachon. I will admit, it was really classy of Michael Cole and Pat McAfee to admit that, basically, to admit about Sting retiring, which was really classy. I mean, they weren't, you know what, you would figure that they might have been a bunch of dipsticks about it, but they weren't. So, you know what, I give them props for that one. Definitely, no matter what wrestling federation you're in, and if Sting's not even there, he needs to be acknowledged worldwide. Put it that way. Sting just needs to be acknowledged worldwide, and he deserves it. There he is, folks, Jay West. He's another one of those guys are looking maybe to be another first timer that wants that title. Well, like I said, also so does Shibata. I'd like to know who the whole list of legends were over there at ringside for that matchup. I'll tell you that much right now. I know Steamboat was there, so was Flair, so was Magnum TA. I think Nikita Koloff and Lex Luger were there also. I'd like to know the whole list if anybody can tell me where to find a link for that. If there is a list out there. Because it would have been interesting to see, yeah, definitely. And Jay West right now going after Shibata there. Oh man, there's a jumping knee right in the face there. Wow. Shades of Bruce Beefcake right there when he used to use the jumping high knee as his finisher. When it was used as a finisher and not really like it was a regular move. And there's a beautiful fisherman suplex by Jay West. And once again, a beautiful takeover suplex on Shibata. Oh, right now, oh man, that's going to be painful. Chicken wing. Must be doing his best Bob Backlund impersonation. But it's a pretty effective one. I'm pretty sure that Shibata's arm's going to be something for Nets. Yeah, he couldn't even get the advantage quickly. Now, oh, there you go. Stiff forearm will change it. Shibata will love a shot at Vic Cruiser, and Patel's trying to get that sign. I don't know, maybe she might talk to Foley and Flair about that. Who knows? I mean, yeah, Cruiser hurt a lot of people in the wrestling world with his comments when he was here last Tuesday. I mean, it got a slap from Bethany, he got a kick from Shibata, got a super kick from Crichton. I mean, unbelievable, got him a trip in the dumpster, for that matter. I mean, there was like some unity between some of the MSW alumni. Oh man, springboard buckshot lariat. Wow. I know he was even between the ropes, but you can call that form of oh. And Jay West did not do too well on. He telegraphed that move. Jay West coming off the and Shibata takes a Nasty elbow to the face of Jay West, and oh man, he jumped right into trouble. Oh, well, there's that arm. Better be careful, Kaz. It's like, who knows? Oh no! Oh man, a knee bar from Shibata. Of course, even though this is not false count anywhere, this is basically important implications in this matchup. Like I said, for one of these guys might be making their one step closer to winning that their first world title. But on the other hand, you know, definitely, they'll be right there with a whole bunch of other people are looking to win that title for the first time. Like I said, the only one exempt is Togo, because Togo did hold it for about 5 seconds. And right now, man, I'll tell you what, Shibata came close to pinning Jay. Oh, Jay was busted open. Oh, what a headbutt there, man. I'll tell you what. And Jay West is bleeding like a faucet. Good God. Take a look at the right side of his face. He got cut very good. Oh, tornado DDT from West. But no pinfall there. Shibata is still determined to let this fight come out of what? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, man. Torture rack into the knee to the face. Kind of like a torture rack GTS. Come to think about it. Oh, wait, he's going to try to choke out Shibata. He's got that submission. Right now, oh man, look at that. Shibata breaking out of it. What's coming back here, and oh man, springboard. Oh man, backwards springboard cutter, and bad mistake by Oh man, it's Shibata. Bad mistake by West. He decided to taunt like a little school kid, basically. You do not go and do that against somebody as strict as Shibata. Hold on, I got a call here. I'll be back. Yeah. Sure. Well, Shibata wins that one. I had to miss it because somebody was calling me, but I bet it was a great finish with these two. Jay West unfortunately falls short to the... I think what was his thing, he could have pinned him with that springboard cutter, and basically what happened was he decided to taunt. But Shibata wins the victory here tonight. He is going on to the next round and continues his dream of maybe winning an MSW World title. I'll say that much right now. Coming up next, a big matchup, Grit against Crichton. And as this goes on, we got an interview coming up with Crichton from Sasha Stone. As we're getting the cameras ready there, folks. Hello there, folks. Sasha Stone with you in beautiful Columbus, Ohio, the Buckeye State. And I am here with Crichton, and Corey, you got a lot of things on your mind. I mean, that War Games match did not go the way you wanted to. No, it really didn't. I'll tell you how much right now. I'm a little mad, but what am I going to do? You know what? I guess Finley gets a run in its mouth. Unity still doesn't want to come over to MSW because they're cowards. I told Evil, I was like, thank you for everything. I'm going to take an excuse leave from the House of Torture right now. So I'm going to figure out stuff here, man. If I win over here tonight, that's fine. If I don't, hey, you know what? Grit is prove what he is. He's got grit, and that's going to be a hard order for me since I got everything in my freaking mind. You know, I'm trying to do this for Joe. You know, I want to salute Joe's memory by winning this world title, and I hope I could do that. Melody, any comments? I'll tell you what, right now, Joe's going to be messed, and I told Bethany that she needs anything, please call me. Please. And thank you. All right. Let's take it up to the ring right now. Grit against Corey Crichton. There's Grit right there. Of course, he's another one that's lost because no longer Ric Flair's managing him either. Like I said, Ric Flair has decided to let everybody out their agreement with him, and as Flair is now managing Andrade and David Flair, which should be known as the Flair family. But I'm pretty sure these guys know how to win without a manager, no doubt about it. I mean, Morbid knows how to win, but unfortunately, he lost because of a low blow by Togo. Let's call it what it is. Like I said, the MSW does their tournaments in a weird way because I'll tell you what, here's the thing about it. They basically do it by the luck of the draw. That's how you find out about your opponents. So they tell you otherwise. If you're going to be in this tournament here, basically make sure you study for everybody. There you go, folks. This should be a high octane matchup, no doubt about it. Let's call it what it is. And right now, Crichton in a hold. Crichton trying to end this match quickly as he can. I mean, that's the thing about it. I mean, And who can get, you know what, the quicker the better. I'm pretty sure you don't want to get involved in a fight with Grit. You want to try to, basically, let's say, try to run it your way. Make them wrestle your game. Right now, Crichton's doing a pretty good job. He's been inspired to win this title for Joe Kenny. Well, I guess that's no longer here with us because of Unity knocking him off the face of the earth. I'll tell you that much right now. And right now, Crichton going to work. Oh man, dropping the ankle breaker on Grit. Now, Crichton may be doing the wrong thing. You don't want to taunt around Grit. Definitely. That's one guy you definitely don't want to taunt around. Grit will not put up with that. Grit will not put up with any, I'm not going to say the word, spit. Okay? Definitely. And look at Crichton getting the event. Don't taunt Corey. Yeah. And right now, Grit's got Crichton in trouble. Oh man. And right now, Crichton's got him in that unique dragon sleep where he locks the arms and puts pressure on the neck. I'll say that much right now. And now Grit coming back here, and oh man, that's the shot. Oh man, double stomp. Now Grit taking it to Crichton with the leg lock there. Right now, oh man, he's got that Fujiwara armbar and tap on Kimura. And now Crichton getting going here. If you can ring Grit's bell here, folks. I'll say that much right now. Oh man, drop kick outside to the apron. And now it may get... Oh man, ow. Crichton defeated Lorenzo in the first round. Grit defeated Price Sanders. So if Grit beats Crichton, he can go 2-0 against wrestlers from England in this one. And that would be it for whoever represents England, because Kid's been knocked out. Then Blaze was knocked out in the qualifier matchup, and Sanders was knocked out in the first round. Melody watching on with great intent here. Now it's like, and Crichton going to top, but he better watch out. Oh man, he gets caught and now thrown off by Grit. Oh man, Crichton may be in trouble here. Quarter hand coming up. Oh, good gosh. Small version of the F5, I call it. I guess that's what it is. It's got that F5 touch to it. But he throws a forearm in it, which makes it pretty much... Oh, there it is. Man, is he going to kick out that one? Oh, and it Grit does. I mean, both these guys are even. They have kicked out each other's finishers. Oh, he missed a super kick again. Oh, man. And right now, Crichton in trouble. If he didn't miss that super kick, it could have been all over. Great matchup, I'll say that much right now, definitely. I give up both these guys. Both grizzled vets of the area there. And oh man, there's a diving forearm, and Melody getting out of the way so she could make sure to stay out of their way. Right now, Crick gets thrown back in. Oh, and he just ran into and another clothesline. And Grit getting it going here. Going for the pin. And Grit will win. Corey Crichton is eliminated. Wow. That's got to be heartbreaking for Crichton. I guess the loss at War Games must still be on his mind. Let's say what it is. Rick goes on, and well, there we go, right there. You got four looking for their first title reign. You got two looking for another title reign. All right, folks, Grit goes on. Next matchup is going to be Wolfchild against Evil. Here we go, Evil against Wolfchild. And just to let you know, I'm still playing on the, like right now I'm playing on the WWE 2K23 engine because we're still looking for everybody to be on the 2K24, which is going to make it a little difficult. Yeah, Wolfchild would love to cash in that Money in the Bank, but right now there's nobody to basically cash it in on because we don't have a world champion. All right, let's get the ring right now. Here we go. Alright, here we go, folks. Evil against Wolfchild. This should be a good one. Evil has never held the world title, but Wolfchild has held it on about 4 or 5 different occasions. And he wouldn't mind another one. And there's Lorenzo to back him up at ringside. The Wolfpack. One of the most decorated tag teams in MSW history. Gosh. Here we go, excitement going on here, and this should be a good matchup. I think Wolfchild might have a victory over Evil, but that seems like it doesn't matter when you're in a whole new ball game like the World Title Tournament. Evil, of course, beat Michael Dreamer in the first round. Wolfchild had to beat his good friend Grimgory. And that's heartbreaking too about some of these tournaments. I mean, basically, you're in there against a friend and you don't want to do that. But, you know, it's like that's what you got to do in order to move on. And right now, Wolfchild throwing Evil in the ropes at him. Oh, beautiful German suplex. And high elevated elbow drop, and now a nice running kick by Wolfchild. Wolfchild right now's got Evil in trouble. Uh-oh. Trying to ding him a bit. I know, man. 3 shots, 3 strikes, and you're out on the floor. Oh, man, misses the 4th one. But Wolfchild didn't miss that one, and now... Oh, man. Right now, man, I'll tell you what. Evil's got his cheerleading squad over there. Togo, who made it in the next round against defeating Morbid tonight. Show and Ren Narita. Oh, big time power slam by the Tri-American champion. I wonder if Wolfchild does defeat Evil in this one, and even though if never one of these guys win that world title, Wolfchild could be in line for that Tri-American title shot. Who knows? Come to think about it. And right now, Evil dragging the prone body of Wolfchild around as we don't know what the heck he's going to do, and he hesitated, and look what happens. Wolfchild gets the advantage back. And uh-oh. Oh, he tried going for that reverse power slam, but Evil knuckled him in the forehead. Oh, here we go, and uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Dominator by Evil. I think it might be a variation of everything's evil. Who knows? And right now, uh-oh. Here we go. Floor buster by Richard. Evil's mad. He must have tried to pin Wolfchild and could not get a pinfall. Uh-oh. Is he going for everything's evil here on Wolfchild? Let's check and see, man. Oh, yeah, he's nailed. Oh, man, nailed it. That could be it. And Evil will go on. Wow, Evil and Togo are still in this tournament. They may be some of the favorites in this one. Wow, some of the favorites got beaten in this one. Crichton and Hovis and Wolfchild now. Wow. Evil, another one of those ones looking for their first MSW title reign and still keeping his dreams alive. Or nightmares, I should say. And Lorenzo, a little disappointed, but I'm pretty sure if I know Lorenzo and Wolfchild, they're going to be back up there in that title hunt. You know, they don't have to hold their faces that long, down that long, I'll tell you that much right now. Main event time it is. Baron von Farkas against Satoshi Kojima. Here we go. This is going to be a hard-hitting battle. Well, so far we got 7 people in there. Jacob Coldblood, Meanie, Dick Togo, Rave Clown, Shibata, Grit, and Evil. Man, talk about a changing of the guard. A lot of the veterans have been beaten out of this. Basically, you come to think about it. You don't see any names like Taylor or Morbid or Wolfchild or Lorenzo, basically. Basically, right now, the only veteran name you see in this group is Grit. And the only... well, you also can count Togo, but Togo is like a... Togo is basically a Japanese veteran, definitely an ECW vet. And this will be our main event of the evening here, folks. Like I said, short show tonight. I do apologize. A lot of stuff going on. Hey. Hopefully maybe I can get another card in on Friday. Maybe. I'm going to try to aim for that. Great crowd on here in Columbus, and I thank you very much for being here. And there is Baron von Farkas. Right now, he is on 2K24. You want to get him? Yeah, definitely. I would say check it out. Definitely. He came out pretty damn good, I gotta admit. I'll put it that way. He came out pretty damn good. See, if I was a wise man, I'd make a folder for my 2K24 pictures. Why not? On my computer, why not? Sounds like a plan. That's if I am a wise man. Who the hell knows? I don't even know sometimes. You know, you're half-century. When you're a half-century dinosaur, you never know. And there is Satoshi Kojima. Of course, the MLW International Champion and the MLW World Heavyweight Champion. I heard that match has been signed for the next, I guess the award chamber has been signed. I guess Kojima is going to be teaming up with Matthew Justice and Manders and Okamura, I think the guy's name is, going against the World Titan Federation. Holiday, Lawler, Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Josh Bishop. Let's put it that way. You know, there's some clothing parts you have to unlock in My Rise. That's the thing about it. And Kojima, the pile driver of Farkas. Oh, good God, man. Nasty pile driver by Kojima. On Farkas. Save my pictures of my guys I'm making here. I always like to do that. I gotta admit, I'll admit about the graphics on Crane Wrestler here for like 24 especially. I mean, I said like they become like a little bit sharp and stuff like that. I'll tell you that much right now. Who's gonna join the other 7? Is it gonna be Kojima or is it gonna be Farkas? Farkas, I'll tell you, for a while he was not doing too well in the wrestling scene, and then all of a sudden he found his groove again. He beat Mr. Amazing for that TV title, and he beats Josh Alexander for a world title, and then he beat him again in a rematch. Let's call it what it is. Kojima taking Farkas down. Powerbomb by Kojima. Now Farkas. Oh man, taking Kojima down with a, he pulled the arm and, oh wait a minute. You know what, Farkas, you don't do that against Kojima. I know you're a veteran, you broke the own rule there. Don't taunt against somebody that you're still in a match against. Oh man, nasty clothesline by Farkas. Oh, big time running power slam. That could be it. And Farkas wins. Wow. Farkas is on his way to maybe grabbing a 2nd world title. Just 3 more matches to go. I'll say that much right now. Boy, Farkas was all business tonight. I'll tell you that much right now. That power slam, he put Kojima down. I think Kojima might be still suffering from that sneak attack that happened to him at that conference by Tom Lawler and company in that World Titan Federation. Yeah. The World Turd Federation, I'll call them what they are. Alright, man, I'd like to thank you very much for being here tonight. Like I said, check it out. I mean, 2K24 is still a work in progress, I'll tell you that much right now. But, you know what? There might be a lot more ups and downs on it. Who knows? You just gotta get some patches to fix some crap up and everything. So, for now, I am Vamp712 and hope you all have a good night. Thank you.